which luckily is already English. Let me change. Okay, you see it? I think controller should be initialized. What a coincidence. On this emulator, this controller works, but on PS1, nope. Within darkness sleeps ancient light. Within light sleeps ancient darkness. This light, this darkness, both are relics of paradise past. Darkness, released from eternal light, unknowing that paradise is no more, finds its way back to earth. Just like the starry heavens. Make this full screen. Wait. Is that a giant tree? There's no way this is Elden Ring. Dude, they got the Elden Ring tree. No matter where I go, if it's a giant tree, oh yeah, that's the Earth tree, baby. Let's download. You can purchase add-on content for Etrian Mystery Dungeon. Oh, there is? Sure. Damn it. Spigot off, walk speed, corner facing. Skip effects, command, message. Let's do instant. Alright, new game. You are an explorer of labyrinths. On your way to a new stage of your adventures on a skyship. Gateway to the skies, skyship port. Well, here we are. Welcome to Aslarga. That name sucks. It sounds like you're saying you have a large ass. Welcome to Aslarga. We will find the best view around. I'm seeing a lot of land skinet shit. Land skinex in the crowd this time. You guys are here for the mystery dungeons, right? And your tourists will be here for the Amber Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil? Yggdrasil, right? They say it's a real sight to see. Sounds like a corn site for slugs. Yeah, kinda. You want a closer look at it? Sorry, but getting up close to that thing is easier said than done. The winds in the mountains around that Yggdrasil are pretty intense. Not even I'm captain enough to make it through. Anyway, the town is hot as ever. And I forgot it's midwinter. Some weather we're having, huh? Tough crowd. Well, you're probably tired from the trip. It did take us a day and night to get all the way here. If you're here to sightsee, rest up at the inn. Otherwise, get yourselves registered at the Explorers Guild. There's always a guild in these fantasy settings. When it was like adventuring or like cave exploring, it's always a guild. There's a guild for everything. The Explorers Guild can now be visited. I have 0N. Oversees all adventures in As Larga. That name sucks. My god. The great thing about fantasy is that you can truly put any name you want, right? That's why people love fantasy. You put As Larga? Fuck. Menu. Oh, that's past messages. Okay. Options. Explorers Guild. Stand and be counted. Explorers Guild. Welcome to As Larga. That name... God, that name sucks. I am the guild master in charge of the facility. On behalf of our provost, I welcome you. The Explorers Guild oversees all adventurers who stay in As Larga. Fucking As Larga. God, best viewers at streambo.com. I already have the best viewers. Take on the labyrinths nearby. Without further delay, I'd like you all to record your name and class in the registry. We'll begin with you. Bro's gonna quit the game because of that name? I might. Your adventurer names may be shared publicly.
The best with the most.
The best with the most. Yep. The most pennies. Thanks for the freaking 1-bit, Rem. Refrain from using offensive or infringing language as well as personal information. Why is this game like public stuff? Select the class. Landsknecht. Fights at close range with swords or rapiers. They rip through even the strongest foes. Their techniques cause multiple enemies to fall. Love an attacking defense. They got a knife and tweed. I've always wanted a tweed blazer, like a tweed jacket for my suits. Because of course, like most things, I love the name of it. Tweed. It sounds nice. I guess this is the only class that we have, so yeah, Landsknecht. You want to be man or woman? This one looks kind of nice. This one is the closest to black, maybe in this entire game. Even though this guy's light skinned. This isn't like African black. This is like biracial black. Yeah, I gotta represent my people. I mean, I'm not biracial, but this is the closest we got. Alright, my name is going to be... Klimp. Oh yeah, baby. Is everyone finished? Now you're no doubt in our remote town for the infamous mystery dungeons. Rub my Klimp. How about you get a girlfriend, you lonely, lonely bastard? If so, I'm sure you're already aware of the rigors involved in exploring them. If you fall in one, you'll be dragged back here without your belongings and money. It's not easy to recover from. It's not unheard of for adventurers to leave in despair after losing their gear that they worked so hard to refine. That's the one thing I do hate about, or like my one critique about roguelikes. In some games, you grind too much to get like a powerful weapon, or like, you know, you synthesize powerful stuff. You go into one dungeon that's specifically hard, you lose it, you lose your great weapon. Then you have to regrind. I hate that regrind nonsense. But take heart, the Explorers Guild is here to support you. When I conduct an exploring lesson held in a genuine mystery dungeon, please gather at the Skyship Port. Okay. Didn't crowd this time, less than half what we had earlier. They probably withdrew after hearing that they lose their belongings. I did mention they have our support. Cowards. Weaklings. It's like, we call it hazing, the hazing rituals. You have to test them to see if they have the metal, the balls to handle it, and half of them left. It's hardly worth my while taking so few, but oh well. We got more skyships circulating, so there'll be more soon. Now then, let me first start by telling you about the first dungeon, which I'll be guiding you through. It's to the east of town, a man-made wall built for research purposes. Helps it keep its formicary structure. That's a new word. That formicary structure is worth explaining, so open your dungeon map. Notice the two zones on B2F. This is a unique trait of the dungeons found around Aslarga. It takes me out every time. I want to be immersed, but I get uppercutted by Aslarga. You're challenged to make your way through this first dungeon, by which we mean reaching the lowest level. Once you arrive at the bottom, your skill will be acknowledged and you'll be authorized to form your own guild. A new dungeon has been unlocked, first branch, Mistress Labyrinth. You'll be issued a dungeon map, a zone map, a communicator for use during the lesson, and a ration of bread. Is it odd to you that we provide bread? You'll find you'll get hungry quickly down there, so we prepared this for you. That's enough explaining for me. We leave as soon as you're ready, so talk to the captain once you're prepared. Yeah, sure, let's go. A maze uncovered at ancient palace grounds. The Explorers Guild uses it to train those unfamiliar with mystery dungeons. Let's do it. Do they call me roguelike Randy for a reason? I know all about mystery dungeons. What is that audio? Christ. Can you hear me? This is the Guildmaster speaking. The transmitters seem to be working in working order. Let me explain the zone map you'll see on the lower screen. Normally the zone map fills out as you explore. Seeing all the rooms like this only happens with the fort built. Though that doesn't change the items you'll see on it. The flashing yellow is you. That indicates upstairs, while blinking is downstairs. That indicates items. Yep. You see that there's an item in the current room. Go ahead and pick it up. Why are these... Oh no, controls are weird. Every time I have to configure the buttons. Circle pad. Yeah, these are all types of backwards. D-pad. I don't know why the settings always change after not using them for a while. That should be the same. That's the same, yep. Okay. Sorry about that. There we go, baby. Short sword. Oh, you found a short sword. It's an improvement over the knife you have. I recommend changing equipment. Change equipment, press X to open the menu. Choose weapons from items and go to party and select equipment from here. The menu's a bit more like it's one window too many, but I don't mind it. Item. Okay, you can do it from the items. Okay, good. It seemed where you had to go to party, and then equipment, and then that one. It's like one window too many. You check the zone map, make a habit of always checking it as soon as you enter a room. If you take a look at the zone map now, you'll notice an item on the upper right. You can reach it quickly with the diagonal movements, but yep. Medica. This Medica restores a bit of HP, making it indispensable for exploration. But you can't let your guard down if your HP reaches zero. You pass out, you lose it without... You might regret holding it for too long. Use items before you get knocked out. Yep. I already know all this, man. I'm the expert around these parts. You've run into a monster. You can see it in yourself. Yep. Explain turns for you. Measured in turns, each turn. Yep. One move can make all the difference. Think carefully. Yep. Most of the monsters dispatch head for the downstairs indicated. Okay. Easy. Check your HP before using the stairs. It's possible that you'll immediately encounter monsters on the other side. If you remember earlier, but your HP is recovered, it must be because of natural HP recovery. Yep. As I feared, you encountered monsters, 2 of them in fact. This won't be easy. Your situation calls for a skill. Skills are special actions you can use at the cost of TP. That means toilet paper, by the way. You can spend skill points to learn a variety of skills. I wish Shyren had this. Shyren the Wanderer. Or like if they had that cool thing like Elden Ring has, where like what's called like weapon art, where like each weapon has a specific like, you know, like cool little like flourish and animation, does like a cool little thing. It'd be awesome if Shyren had that. I would pay top dollar. First press X to bring up the menu, then select skills. Press X while on the screen. Arrive at the set skill screen where a number of skills are displayed in a tree format. You may spend your skill points on these skills. The skill points on the top left show how many points you have left. Spending skill points does not take any turns. Okay. If you want skills, I will assist you in battle. Double strike is a good start. Am I holding your hand too much? Are there any questions about the controls? Check the control guide more. Okay. You'd pay top dollar, I'd pay a penny. And that's why you'd be broke forever. Skill, press X to access skill set. Strike attacking me twice with your equipped weapon. Master. Veteran. Oh, okay, it branches off into higher ones. Okay. I guess double strike? Oh, I'm just learning them. Okay. Increase physical attack. Definitely. When a party member attacks the same target you did this turn, their physical attack and actually are boosted. Yeah, definitely double strike, and then I'll just focus on damage. I do damage. My so skills are now X. And then X again to set skills. Okay. Got it. And I'm guessing I get skill points by just killing enemies. If I like to move quickly, you can... Yeah, I already know. TP does not recover naturally. However, there's a way to regain TP without items by using amber tiles. Amber tiles are the amber-colored spaces you see on the upper right. The amber-colored spaces on the upper right? Saving on them restores some TP and FP. FP measures your satiety. It depletes as your turns go by. If you zero it, yep. You don't seem very hungry right now, so try restoring your TP with those amber tiles and keep moving. Oh, these ones? Okay. So now I have... Wait, so what does TP do? Crap, I already forgot what he said. Okay, that, yeah, to do skills, okay. I forgot, I just need a refresher. Let's go. It's a lot better to have the map on a separate screen. Sometimes it clogs up the freaking main screen. You made it to B3F. It won't be long now before you reach the final floor. Take note of the stairs, the upstairs here. This icons differ depending on where they lead. That goes to the zone directly above, while blank leads to the upper right. You've yet to visit the upper right zone. I recommend you visit it to check for items before proceeding to the bottom. Then I press X to bring up the map. Oh, it goes to a secret, like, side floor. Okay. Okay, I gotcha. Some more amber tiles. That's nothing. Okay. I mean, yeah, might as well visit, because why not? A tree rat. You see, in this game, he regens health every turn, but not in Torneko. Fat ass who needs like 10 turns to restore 1 HP. I mean, I like the game, but why does he regenerate so slowly? Ooh, a buckler. Ah, a buckler. You don't have a shield equipped yet? This is a stroke of luck. Had you decided to ignore this zone, you would have not found that shield. Going the extra mile sometimes pays off. Do I equip it there? Okay, yeah, 1 defense. That's not that bad. Did you say you're going to play Hogs of War on PS1? I never said I was playing a game called Hogs of War. I didn't even know that game existed. So most likely never. Nectar. cool. Yeah, I've just never heard of the game. Good work getting this far. You've proven yourself worthy of challenging the mystery dungeons. Return to town with the geomagnetic pole in front of you. That on the zone map pole, then press it to return. Oh, we got 20N. Return to town. I finally have some money. I'm no longer broke. Easy. You acquitted yourself well in the mysterious labyrinth. I'd say it's time you had a guild of your own. A guild is a pack of adventurers. Its members share information and rewards and look after one another. The allies you'll gather will operate under the banner of your guild, which is why you must first give it a name. Is this like... I guess this game is like operating on like the 3DS, like Wi-Fi thing, whatever. Or like there's like some internet access in this game. What should I name my guild? Preak. The Preak Guild. I would ask the viewers for a name, but they have the creativity of a mayfly. The Preak Guild, a fitting name for you. That's what I was thinking, man. Dude, you and we're up here. We're like, I'll make sure to remember it. It's very dangerous to enter a dungeon alone. Be sure to recruit some members and create a party before exploring. You can recruit members by registering them here at the guild or by talking to people you meet in the dungeon. You can have a maximum of 4 members in a party at once. If you find 3 more allies, that's enough for a party. If finding members yourself is too much trouble, introduce you to a few who are eager to join a guild. I don't normally make introductions like this, though. Think of this as a special favor. Oh, and that's a lot of people. Okay, who do we want? We got Giovanni. That's it. Lanskneck. Fights at close range. Well, that's me. That's my class. We got Helena. Are the stats the same per class? Oh yeah, they are. Oh, it's just man and woman on each one. So it's all the classes, and each one has a man and a woman segment. Okay, Protector. Holy Knight who protects their allies unto death. Though they are strong combatants, their shield is perhaps their true weapon. We got Barry and Yvette. David. He's a gun runner, ranged combat specialist who use firearms. They take out enemies at minimal risk themselves in order to support the front line. I mean, I definitely need a healer. Wait, is there a healer or... Rune Master? Yeah, medic, here it is. Dancer, Hexer. Yeah, I need a medic, hold on. Practitioners of the healing arts while battling with staves and... Also, that's my question. What's the difference between a staff and a stave? I've heard that word used in like in Elden Ring. Is there a difference between staves and staffs? I've never heard of a stave before. And maces. They keep a watchful eye for any damage their allies sustain. Yeah, like I thought it was plural, but I thought it was just stabs. Is it? Let me see. Stave and... Staff and stave refer to the exact same musical structure. What? No, freaking in fantasy. I remember when he said he was going to play Warhogs as a chat incentive. I never said that. Staffs and staves generally refer to the same long magical rod used by spellcasters, while staves being the traditional, more common plural in fantasy and literature, while staffs is the modern alternative. Okay. So staves are the OG, staff is singular and modern. Wait, let me check on comments on the YouTube. There's some comments that I see. Of course you don't know Frame Breeze. What do you know? Love this game. I thought I was the only one who played it here. That's a comment on the interdimensional GameCube highlight. Someone said, I love this game. I'll heart it. Wait, let me show you. Love this game. I thought I was the only one who played it. It really is a contender for Game of the Year. Gaudy. I knew as much as you did. That's not an excuse. I'm ignorant because you're ignorant. If that's the case, you'll be stupid forever. Pretty cool, right? Daldameht. You just call me Daldameht? Cool. Man, this is awesome. Now I can hear sounds up to 100 kilohertz. Yes. Yeah, I just never knew the difference between staffs and staves. Okay, I definitely want a healer. Okay, we got a Dell. Masters of forbidden words that inflict all manner of foul ailments. To anger a hexer is to court a life of misery. Casters who employ runes to control the elements of fire, ice, and lightning. They excel against foes resistant to physical attacks. I'll definitely need a rune master, I think. Christian or Eleanor. This guy looks more serious about the job. She seems way too happy. I'm a hexer and you don't want to get me angry. Yeah, I'm sure you are. I think I'll pick Christian. He's more serious about the job. And then I have one more slot left. I think I'll go Protector. These two seem both equally serious. This is no silly business. This is a serious guild. This is my adventure guild. Alright, Yvette. You're in. The Lollipop Guild. Mods, can you kill that guy, please? Can I add more? Or what's a dancer? Dancers clad in exotic garments. Their dance rouse their allies and improve their performance in combat. And, you know, let's pick a gunner, why not? I thought I could only pick 3. And let's pick Hexer, why not? I'll just pick one of each. Lydio. And Helena, why not? We represent the Lollipop Guild. Lastly, I present you with this blast skill tome. Tome. As congratulations on the formation of your guild. Skill manual. A blast skill is a special technique shared between members of your guild. They're learned through manuals, and most of the skills are usable by anyone in your party. Activate a blast skill, you must charge your blast gauge. There are 2 ways of doing this. The first way is to defeat monsters, and the second is to step on Amber. What did Amber do to deserve to be stepped on? You'll do both things frequently within the dungeon, so don't hesitate to use your blast skills when you need to. Roots. Thanks for that. If you're thinking of going to a dungeon to test the blast skill, be sure to set your party before you go. That is all. Chat with the guildmaster? Nah. Invite adventurers to as Larga and register them to get. Wait, register. Oh, I found different people. Okay. Load a register squad. Register up to 5 different squads. Party. Oh, okay, these are like people on the back burner. No, wait. Bring back Yvette. There's a lot of skills. I can make someone else the leader. That's cool. But no, I'm the leader. This is my guild. Alright, we got our guild. Nice. Yeah, we're good there. Let's go back to town, I guess. Are you satisfied with your party formation? A slapdash party will only make the going hard for you. It's not enough to pick a team, you must adjust your team's equipment and skill set to properly prepared. Ah, dude, I don't want mechanics that deep. I do not want to go that deep in mechanics. Not interested. Don't forget to spend the skill points you earn from leveling up as you go. He's gonna have a war with his hog tonight. No, not really. Kasumi's Inn can now be visited. Okay. Rest, weary wanderers. Oh dear, why? You're covered in mud. You look as though you're fresh from adventuring. I'm not imagining a woman that looks like this having my voice. That would be so off-putting. If it walks up to you, it's her inn. Walks up to you, says, Our warmest welcome to you, explorers. I am Kasumi, proprietress of this inn. It'd be so off-putting. We have a gift prepared for those who stay with us to bring them good fortune in battle. Please accept this. Aridine thread ×3. This Ariadine thread is something that allows one to escape safely from a labyrinth. Oh, thank Christ. Because unlike Shyren, I have to do like 3 missions to unlock a scroll that allows me to do that. No, in this game, I get it immediately. Thank you. One should be enough per trip. If you have more, you can keep them safe. We can keep them safe for you in storage. Now then, why don't you let us take your things into your room while you relax? This place is definitely a brothel. I can feel it. Sure, let me store my items. And store my money. Save? Oh yeah, Sophie, save. No, I don't want to end. Our inn is situated in the northmost part of the town, affording our guests a splendid view of Amber Yggdrasil. Rest assured that Kasumi's Inn is always a place you can recharge with beautiful scenery and sincere hospitality. Yeah, this place is definitely a brothel. Are you stepping out? If you're shopping for equipment, food, or sundries, there are many shops in the market district. If you're looking for recommendations, I suggest Channel Retail. It's very popular with adventurers. What are you, sponsored by them or something? The clerk there, Elizabeth, is simply a dear, though you may be unprepared for her fashion sense. I mean, I don't have any money now, I deposited already. What's a brothel? It's like a place for yeks. Men and women go there and do stuff. Draco, what will I get on my pizza? You just call me Draco? Like Malfoy? I'm a big fan of Meat Lovers pizza, so get a Meat Lovers. Just put a whole bunch of random meats on it. Passing the savings on. Welcome, I do believe this is your first time here. I am Elizabeth. This is a factory outlet run by Chano Industries, manufacturer of skyships and fine armaments. I thought a brothel was a fancy word for a laundromat. A what? No, that's just a laundromat. It's just a word. This place calls that the Big Chief. Oh, it's a nice name. Yeah, get the Big Chief. Let me explain our system. You'll no doubt come into possession of many types of materials in your adventures. Slain monsters may yield up bones or hides or such like, and the earth will give up its ores, timber, and herbs. We will eagerly purchase these materials from you, and in return provide you with wondrous new items based on them. Like what, you're gonna transmute them or something? Better materials translate directly into better goods, so make an effort to collect materials, Your bounty will be greater if you train in foraging skills such as mineralogy, dendrology, and herbology. What's dendrology? The scientific study of trees? And I know there's a word for that. Sell stored items. Okay, thankfully I don't have to have my items on me to sell them if they're stored. That's an oversight that they accounted for, the game devs. We got some nectar. Have you had Jersey Mike's? I came close to having it once, but no. Instead I went to a Schlotzsky's. Also for sandwiches, my favorite place is it Charlie's or something? It's a different sandwich place. I think it's a bit more expensive because they have a great Philly cheesesteak, and I love Philly cheesesteak. Analeptic infused with pungent flowers brings an incapacitated ally back to life at full HP. Yeah, I have nothing to sell. Stored accessories. Armor. Weapons. Sell one knife for 10N. Sure. But you may be puzzled as to my meaning. Fear not. I'll elucidate on these ores, timbers, and herbs. You mine ore from mining spots, collect timber from logging spots, and pluck herbs from harvesting spots. I might take a trip to Philly to try the Philly cheesesteak. I mean, you don't have to go to Philly. There's like local places, no doubt. If you want like the OG experience, then sure, go to Philly. Shame how you can only get them there. You know, no, they're everywhere. They're not only in Philly. On occasion, you might spy the gleam of ore or lumber peeking out from the earth. Simply step over to collect it. Each spot will offer up its bounty once, but if your foraging skill is high, it may yield more materials. Say that a landsknecht were to level her mineralogy skill, she'd then have a chance of finding more ore per spot. Naturally, more materials collected means more money earned by selling. Then you have the coin to buy more. Travel to Canada for Canadian bacon. That's just ham. It's a lie. It's not bacon. It's just ham. Canadians are liars. Bro's gonna tell me you can get French fries outside of France. Yes, you can. Also, why'd you ever go to France? Who willingly goes to France? Who doesn't hate themselves? One might say every point in foraging skills betters your chances. I'd certainly go with the no fewer than 3. Okay. Oh, tell me, have you met Mr. Magan? I'm gonna go to North Korea to play life on hardcore mode. Nice. He is our town provost. I dare say you should go and make your introductions. Magan's house. Sure. Affairs of state. Thanks for showing me the flowers in your yard, Mr. Magan. I can't wait to visit again. Bye. Goodbye, Sasha. Come again soon. Why do you have little girls in your gardens, dude? You mind explaining that? Oh, Guild Preek, I presume. Welcome to my home. I am Magan, provost of this town. I'm sincerely glad you've come. And soon-to-be pedophile. Here in Aslarg. I can't take this game seriously. I can't with that name. What is my hair doing? What is that? Why is it curved? Why is it curved like that? Do you see this? Why is it doing that? That's like the Michael Jackson like J curl. Why is it doing that? Emo Urban. Sticky forehead. I don't have a sticky forehead. This is lotion and moisturized. Okay, it's curly now. Yeah, it's the Superman curl. Why is it doing that though? Looks nice. I'm gonna keep it. Here in Aslarga. Hey baby, I just wanted to tell you. You know, you've been gaining some weight, so you know. You got that ass larga. You got that ass larga, baby. That's what I'm gonna tell my freaking future soon-to-be girlfriend when she's fat. Got that ass larga, girl. We've been experimenting with measures to support adventurers like yourselves, such as forts, which serve as frontline base when exploring dungeons, or our redevelopment initiative. The road's still in the planning phases, but they'll be an invaluable aid on your adventures someday soon. Is it strange to you that a town would work to support adventurers? Is it necessary to prepare for the Day of Reckoning? The what? To grid ourselves for the Day of Reckoning, we will need many adventurers making extended stays in our town. Merely developing the town won't be enough. Our developments will be for nothing if we are unprepared. The guildmaster taught me that. I wouldn't have ever thought of it. Not even as town provost. I can understand why some believe we'd be better served with him as provost if he had the post 1 year ago. Mr. McGann, do you have a spare moment to talk? I'm sorry, Sir Chano, I already have guests. Ah, and they're adventurers, by the look of them. All the better. They should hear this too. We use the bottom of the second dungeon as a quarry, don't you know? Freaking is he from like Wisconsin? And they say a monster's been sighted there. It's keeping us from gathering the materials we need, so I'd like you to issue a mission to vanquish the thing. If the shortage continues, it'll delay work on the fort. Don't you know what a problem that'd be, Mr. McGann? Yes, I'm aware of the issues that could cause. However, our coffers aren't full enough to offer reward. Particularly Sir Chano, since I've just paid Chano Industries their production costs for the extra skyship. Pish tosh. Leave the reward to me. You there. How much would I have to offer you to accept the mission to dispose of this monster? 0? Are you kidding me? Why is 0 an option? You want to be broke forever? 500, 1,000. Yeah, I'm gonna need 1,000, unfortunately. Done, just as you requested. I have 1,000. No, 2,000 ready for you. Oh, I'm getting paid today. Well, Mr. McGann, I hope you'll issue that mission. And you lot ought to take it. I'll make you rich, don't you know? You never take no for an answer. This will be the first time accepting a mission, won't it? Accepting missions at this house gives you the right to earn the associated reward. Once the mission is complete...
Cashed out.
I do. I cashed out 2,000 N. Thanks for the bid, Rem. Once the mission is complete, return here to report in. I'll need that report before I can issue the reward. If you'd like, you can accept that mission now, so long as you're here. Are you interested? Yeah, give me the 2,000. Are you kidding me? The mine is in the lowest level of the second dungeon, has been overtaken by a monster. Please defeat it, so that mining can resume. We are offering 2,000 N. Yeah, give me that shit. There will be traps in this dungeon now, okay? And I've heard an unsettling rumor. They say that Ariadine thread has no effect at the bottom of the second dungeon. Well, it's a good thing I got rid of it. If these rumors are true, you will be unable to instantly escape from the lowest level. Bear that in mind. Emerald Copse. I'm going to report back to the house once your mission is complete. Okay. If you're up to the first dungeon, look out. Someone fooled with the stabilizer and it played havoc with the place. They're saying the structure has changed and there's traps around now. It won't be the piece of cake that you remember. You're being awfully quiet. Oh, I get it. You took the mission, didn't you? Guess you're off in the second dungeon. It's tougher than the first. Better be sure your party and equipment or you'll run into quick trouble. Okay, this hair is pissing me off. I'm gonna undo the curl. Look at it, guys. Enjoy it. This curl, because I'm getting rid of it. It's annoying. Like right here in my face. All right, here it is. Right. Enjoy it. Savor it. Okay. It was getting annoying. I had to get rid of it. I'm not sure if the formation of my guild or whatever is good. I just put together a team. I don't know. Second branch, Emerald Copse. Copse. Copsey. This is the Guildmaster speaking. Since this is your first trip as a party, I'll explain the change leader function. One party member acts as the leader and will guide the rest of the group on your adventures. The leader can be changed at any time. You can escape from tough situations by changing leaders. For example, say that a weaker party member is surrounded by monsters. In that case, you would make the weak member of your leader. You would make the weak member your leader and move them to the rear out of harm's way. Change leaders, hold L and then press R. Leader will switch each time you press R. Changing leaders does not take a turn, so you can try now. Good luck, Preek Guild. Okay, nice. Wait, do I have skills? Oh yeah, blast. What does this thing do? Retract all orders given to allies. Follow. I have two. Okay, let's do mineralogy. Level 10? Damn. Let's do herbology. Let's do me first. Increase defense. 5 turns, act after the leader has increased physical strength at the cost of physical defense. Yeah, it's increased defense. For you... Oh, you're the medic. Okay. Cures all ailments. Increase the potency of HP recovery. Yeah, this is getting too much into like RPG mechanics, which I hate. This is why I play like just pure roguelikes. Let's do that one and then steady hands. Increase your maximum TP. Yep. Increase fire, ice, vault, and untyped damage for 5 turns. True. It's a personal thing. I'm not a big RPG guy. Just give me my nice simple, you know, attack, defense, maybe a little bit of mana, and then that's it. I'm good right there. Increases maximum HP, yep. Increase some TP each time you take damage from an enemy. That sounds pretty good. Let's do mineralogy. Not an RPG fan either. Yeah, it's just... eh. MFs who drool over Final Fantasy VII. It's... I can definitely see it as being like a bit overrated. But for all the stuff that people like, yeah, it's reasonable. But still just can't get into it. Reference, item almanac. Wait, I can create something? Forge and sell? Okay, man, there's so many mechanics going on. Wait, I'm equipped with the short sword. That's like my starting thing. Equipment? Yeah, that's my basic thing. Oh, this is like a glossary. Yeah, okay, that's what it means by almanac. It's just every single thing I've discovered. Yeah. Okay, cool. Gilded Vice. Monster Tome. Okay, interesting. Okay, nice. Cool, alright. There has to be help weight dash. No. Did you ever watch Nick Gas? What the hell kind of name is that? Also no. Okay, how do I set up a shortcut skill? There has to be a way to do that. Dude, you can't like shorten that. I wouldn't know that. Nick Gas, Nickelodeon games and sports for kids. Nope. I would have known because with the name like Nick Gas. That was more of a Cartoon Network guy. I guess I can't put this skill on a thing? I mean, I would like to do my skills like with a quick like L something. But there has to be a way to do that. Okay, whatever. We'll deal with it later. Fireball Sigil. Fires a bolt up to 10 spaces, dealing fire element damage to its target. Cool. How'd you miss? Not yet. Whirl Scroll. There's ways that deal untyped damage to all enemies in the room. Nice. I'm kind of interested in these staircases. Yomp. What's that light scroll? Displays terrain, monsters, items, and stairs in the current zone. Does not display undiscovered traps. Transfer some HP to all party members in the room. I don't know why they would be separate unless you like give commands for them to separate. Nice jump kick. Fuse scroll. I guess. It's strange seeing a dungeon with multiple staircases. You got a free double hit, that's nice. You seem like you're gonna be an issue. I knew it. Is that a gun? A gun with the claw attached to reduce recoil. Oh, nice. Wait, do I have a... Don't I have a gun runner? No, I don't. Never mind. I'll just keep it for safekeeping. Nothing much yet. Okay. Why does it do so much damage? Good lord. How? By a roller. Nice. Got rolled on. Wow, you can just like barely see me. I think after this game, I'll put on the new curtains, and hopefully it fixes this issue right here. Why are you so black? I just described why that was happening. Because this giant light source right behind me. It should be pretty easy to put up these new curtains. Yeah, you really can just barely see me. I'm playing Etrian Mystery Dungeon for the 3DS. It's another roguelike series in the Mystery Dungeon line. Although unfortunately this one has too many RPG mechanics I'm not really a big fan of. But so far it's manageable. Oh, yep, got a squad. This is the first one I played so far. We can actually bring multiple people with you in a dungeon. And then this whole issue of like managing a party, increasing their skills, switching leaders in case one of them is like stuck or something. Do I have the same skills or? Medica. Oh, nice. Sleep trap. Dude, looking at the thing is... Yes, heal him. Are you kidding? Yep, heal. Heal him again. Press at the target, press Y to switch targets, and press A to confirm. No. That thing just would not die. There we go. Yeah, party management is not something I like to do in a dungeon. I mean, hats off to the devs to try to like incorporate that. These monsters. Damn it, it's weapon specific. Or like weapons are class specific. Wait, did I miss? Oh no, it's that creature. How'd you miss? Oh, Christ, now it becomes stronger. Oh, and it also died. Nice. Didn't even matter. Okay. I don't like this game. They went a bit too heavy on the RPG stuff. I'll give it one more attempt. Yeah, but they done messed up the mystery dungeon formula. And the main reason I'm playing is because it's English. And a lot of mystery dungeon games are Japanese only. If worse comes to worse, I'll just force myself to play Japanese and learn the game as I play it, like how Friend Breeze said it yesterday. I'm just going to learn like on-the-spot Japanese to help play a game. I'm willing to do that because who's gonna stop me? Certainly not you. Wandering box? Nice, better defense. Pizza's here finally, little bro, in case you were wondering, little bro. Why'd you call me little bro twice? Last time I checked, we do not share the same mother. But cool. I'm kind of feeling a pizza too, but the family has cooked up something today, so I'll save my money and just eat that instead. Please die. Thank you guys for just standing there and doing nothing. It's amazing. Oh, that's good enough. There we go. See, now everyone's doing their part. Christ. I'm not sure if they were trying to make a game for RPG heads or like mystery dungeon people. Definitely not new people. This game was not to appeal to like beginners. But the three Etrian Odyssey fans that these characters are based off from, those three fans are so happy this game exists. Not including me. Because I didn't know this is even a franchise until I played this. Let's say glutton potion. Salve that raises maximum FP, has the same effect when thrown. Yeah, I'll use that. How'd you miss? I have to worry about, yeah, okay, I don't have to worry about FP for the other party members. If I had to worry about HP, TP, and FP for all three party members, nah. Nope. You are not that important of a video game. Sorry to tell you. Oh no, this thing. Wait, did my attack push that enemy into my team member and then killing them? Was that my fault? Nah, whatever. Accidents happen. Shocking sigil. Up to 10 spaces dealing volt element damage to its target. Yeah, this game could definitely be made like a little bit more simple. To appeal to like people like me. Only 17 damage? How do you miss? There we go. Alright, doing pretty good. We can manage a lot better with only 3 members instead of 4. I guess that's the magic number. Damn it. Threesomes are better than foursomes. Okay. We already know, but I wanted to mention spread tiles to you. You notice any ember tiles that were a faded red? Those are spread tiles. How you can use them can affect the result of your excursions just as much as changing leaders, so pay close attention. First, stand on spread tile and press either L or X to bring up the menu. Then select party and then spread out. Afterwards, your party will spread out the tiles and the tiles surround the tile. Change the spread formation as many times as you like. Once you have your ideal formation, press A to confirm. After confirming your formation, spreading out takes one turn. The whole party moves during this turn, which is useful. Foursomes is basically two couples. Threesomes, at least someone can cradle a sack. Okay. I mean, can't you do that with like just two couples? Like have two couples in a room together and then them independently engaging with each other, that's a foursome. Short TPs with the whole party more than normal Ember Tile wood, they can be quite a boon. There you go. Odd number is always more taboo. Yeah, but it doesn't have to be taboo. You can just have two couples, like man and wife, and they're in a room together, but they're in their own, like, they're doing their own thing. That's technically foursome. Nice. Rat. Nice. Scale jerkin? That actually... Why is it named that? I don't know. Scale jerkin. Why is that the name? Such a strange name. But it raises attack. Sure. It's quite an odd name. This might honestly be the only good thing about this game. Besides that stupid ass Larga name. Just terrible. Okay, just throw it. That's cool. Now you die. Fireball sigil. Crane ginseng. A what? Only increases speed by 1 for 5 turns. Distributed to all guilds, it records data from each monster type you defeat. Oh, no. Increases a weapon's enchantment by 1, low chance of increasing by 3. A cursed weapon will also be uncursed. Oh, yeah, definitely. I think I have the short sword. I wish it would tell me. Short sword. Key items. Okay, yeah, I do it. All right. Okay, thankfully I upgraded my sword. Cheap viewers at streamboot.org. I already got cheap viewers. These people never donate. This party size, these classes, this was foreseen. So it was about you. I am Diana. We are bound by fate. Take this, you'll need it on an adventure in the near future. The cards never lie. Recall scroll. I know already you're looking for something. Wait. I'm ready. Invite to your guild? Sure. I'm sorry I can't accept an invitation. It would bring only misfortune. Okay.
Wait.
The cheapest.
The cheapest indeed. Thanks for the bit, Rim. First, a low.
Giant robot!
Oh, Christ.
Figure it out, poor person.
Is there 10 bits? Face stuffer? Don't call Rem poor. He's trying. Icicle Sigil. Okay. Clamp is getting hungry.
Wait.
Why don't you live on Kick?
Oh, because my internet issue, apparently it gets slightly better if I don't multi-stream. So, also, why do you care? You were the only person who would watch me on Kick. Another gun. Thanks for the bit, face stuffer. I mean, I have dropped 3,000 frames so
Hot
far.
switch lags for me.
Well, it's either my internet lags in general for everyone, no matter what platform, or I stay on Twitch and it lags for you. Either way, no one wins. Actually, but let me try. Let me try going live on... I'll do only Kick at least. Okay, I'm live on Kick. Oh, but I don't have the chat open.
You had 5 viewers on Kick the other day.
Oh, really? Nice. I mean, I'll definitely try to fix internet so that I can multi-stream, because I prefer to multi. Now TikTok and YouTube. I also do YouTube, but TikTok, it's almost not worth it because you get banned so easily on TikTok. Thanks for the bit, face stuffer. Command all active investor orders members individually, only member can use the stairs. Okay, this is the boss fight time. Let's do it. Fireball. Sleep. Yeah, now it's 2K chat. I didn't have the chat room open initially. Yep, there it is. I have almost no delay here. Nice. Do fire focused. No, because I have freaking. Dude, it doesn't matter. Kick. Oh, whatever. Face stuff wants to be included so bad. Okay, here we go. Let's launch fire. Why are you so far away? Okay, you can't do something from that far away. Everyone spams on kick, by the way. Okay. Oh, do I have skills I can allocate? Oh yeah, I have 2. Stupid. So allocate double strike and power boost. And then double strike. And then you do some fire. You also do fire since you're too far away. Useless. Oh, he's awake now. Damn it. Do I have another sleep scroll? Oh, let's take a salve. And then strike. Damn. Instantly he died. Dude, what the hell does it? Why are those emotes, dude? Yeah, I'm not showing that. What's wrong with you? Let's do fireball again. That stream has a lot of ass emotes. Why do you have those emotes and why are you typing them? 2 big questions. Oh, another double strike? You, woman, why are you far away? Just... lightning. Oh, he's paralyzed. I'm just gonna double strike him to death. Actually, quadruple strike. Sucker. Alright, nice. Dude, I was just about to say, if I died again, this game sucks. It ruins the Mystery Dungeon formula. I hate RPGs and I hate this game. But now I kind of like it. It's actually so much easier with just 3 party members, I think. I heard that you vanquished the monster. My father and his craftsmen are pleased as punch. Pleased as punch? I've never heard that phrase before. Did you acquire any materials during the foray? We'll purchase anything you found and help us create new goods. Yeah. No, sell, any A1 speedruns this year? It is on the calendar, yeah. I do want to get a perfect run in that game. Or like close to perfect. So I might have like a week session of just pure A1. Oh yeah, the materials. New armor is now available. Cool. Okay. Weapons. Oh, I can't use the Kodachi? That's stupid. Only 2 people played it this month. They need you back. I mean, of course, dude. I was the creator of that community. The A1 community was nothing without me. Of course. But yeah, I'll definitely play A1. Definitely this year, and within at least the next 2 months. Yeah. Oh, no, that's how it is for everything. D, I guess it's dancer. Knife is worst. How am I still worse? I can use this one, and it's really better. A fluent. I guess that one, since it's slightly better. And I'm wearing it with my scale jerkin. Go to armor. Feathered hat. Wait, do I get full armor? Like a whole set or just a thing? Oh, I get 2 slots for armor. Okay. Feathered hat is pretty good. This one lowers attack. Also bad. That one's also bad. hide boots for 23, and this one is also 23. For 60, this one's 22 for 40, so I'll buy this one instead. Okay, so I have 2 armor slots, interesting. Accessories. Increases max HP. Is that it? I guess I'll put it on. Increases HP of... I guess... my protector? Oh, I pressed B, damn it. Whatever. Items. Dude, I seriously thought I'm gonna play this game again. It's not a good example of a roguelike. I don't know why I'm trying to be so serious about this. Remember when you told me you hated roguelikes? Nope. Because I never said that. Mission complete. I glance at your monster tome for proof you bested the monster. Only those who defeat a beast can record it. There's no question it was Guild Preek who was the first to complete the mission. And so, here's your reward. 2,000. Nice. I was always trying to get you to play Doom roguelike. Well, I already played that. During my 2-month break, I was working on the roguelike, timeline tree that I have. Discovered Doom RL and I played it. It's not that bad. Controls a bit clunky, but yeah, I've already played it. Plush Panda. The plush was something I wanted to deliver to Neralda over at the Amber Restaurant. Amber Restaurant is an eatery on the east side of town. They serve the best meals in Ass Larga. There's a sequel called Jupiter Hell. Does it control better than Doom RL? You seem curious. If you're planning to pay a visit to Amber Restaurant, may you deliver the plush toy to her? See, the extra skyship we put into service has returned, and we have many adventurers visiting. Some of them are the type I've never seen in town before, such as ninjas, sovereigns, and wanderers. Ooh, like Shiren. Like my boy, Shiren. I really must begin the redevelopment initiative in order for us to be able to support these new adventurers. It will keep me busy, so I won't have the time to deliver a toy. I'm sorry, but it must be you. It's pretty similar. It looks way sexier though. I didn't know a video game can look sexy, but okay. New classes have been unlocked. Ninja, Sovereign, Wanderer. That better be my boy Shiren. I wonder if he's in there. And then customer obtaining a guild card. Ask to buy guild cards. Oh yeah, that's Shiren right there. That's his gear. That's his giant cheese wheel of a hat. Nice. Blue-blooded royal heirs whose natural charisma and abundant confidence allows them to pile victory upon victory. Nice. I'll at least visit the restaurant. And then I'll save and then stop playing. And then I'll put in the new curtains.
trade with you, bro. Get the fuck out my spot,
Man, you ain't even got a dodecahedron. You ain't even got angles like that, man. You don't even know what it feels like to have angles.
Talking
like
about
that.
some crazy shit.
You got no fucking say so.
I can do that. Very nice. Thanks. Thanks for the second link. Hey there, go ahead and see yourself. You want some water, do you? Well, the pitcher's right there. You're in luck, though. In honor of the death of that monster in the Emerald Copse, adventurers get extra portions. It was you who killed it. No fooling, because you don't look the type. Are you sure you're eating right? Ah, there. Don't worry. Just once this kid gets cranky, he doesn't snap out of it for a while. I don't know either, Frame Priest. Oh wait, he's already out of it, out of his funk. Oh, a panda doll? My kid and me are both crazy for pandas. Oh, this is from Magan? Yeah, come to think of it, he did mention that. Okay. Thanks for sharing that. I had a sharp tongue since the day I learned to talk. I crack jokes with you guys because I feel you feel like buddies. Probably on account of the kid's DADDY being an adventurer too. He gets me the amber I use for my cooking. Last time he brought back a big heap of amber from the bottom of the 3rd dungeon. Probably a year's supply. And he says you won't be needing me to find any more for a while, right? I'm going on a journey. The nerve of that man leaving me alone to take care of the kid, but he left a note and proof he was gone. So if you can guess what the note said, go on, guess. Landskenetch wasn't for me, I'm starting over as a wanderer. You see, traveling is a wanderer's job. Oh yeah, he left. The dad left to go get some milk. Of course. What kind of bonehead excuse is that? That man, if he shows his face around here again, I'll knock him flat. What the hell is this? Well, if it isn't Sarah, were you going to the dungeon? I'm on my way there now. I just want to file a quest before I took off. Oh, I'm sure some adventurer will pick it up before long. There's some loitering over there, in fact. They killed that monster in the 2nd dungeon. What was her name? The Preak Guild, I believe. It's nice meeting you. I'm Dr. Sarah Stein, a labyrinth archaeologist. I'd be interested in hearing about the 2nd dungeon later. I'm a bit busy right now, though, so... Neralda, I'll be by with Sasha for supper as soon as I'm done with this investigation. And speaking of which... Don't work too hard, okay? You're not an adventurer. That girl's always on the move. I know. Why don't you take Sarah's quest? It's probably a piece of cake for a guild who beat that monster. Okay, I'm done. Stein's lab. If this game can, like, keep me hooked, like, the same good feeling with that last boss fight, I might play more of this. But for now, that's it. How do I save? I'll just make a save state. But yeah, good game. Did it save? Yeah. Yeah. Etrian Mystery Dungeon on the 3DS? It's okay, I guess. I just hate RPGs that are too RPG-like. That game was starting to get too deep into RPG territory, but it's like, it's skating by. Not bad.